cup of coffee, and it's honestly my morning anchor. But coffee isn't just a quick hit of caffeine. It's an emblem of adulthood and sophistication, not the sugary sweetness of childhood. It's the bitter truth that life isn't always smooth. As I sip, I'm not just a person. I'm an observer, a witness to the beautiful day unfolding. I love to imagine generations before, hands around mugs, seeking solace or inspiration. Coffee connects me to them, a thread woven through time. Now, while responsibilities may be knocking at my door, for now, I'm a rebel against deadlines and duties. I sip and time stretches, allowing me to breathe. Now, starting the day with a healthy breakfast really is just setting the stage for a productive and balanced day. Taking the time to prepare a wholesome breakfast is a wonderful investment in your well-being. It's a part of my morning routine and really sets the tone for the whole day. Now, I usually like oatmeal, toast, or pancakes, but today we're making a yogurt bowl because it's just super summery and fresh. So, for the toppings for our yogurt bowl this morning, we have some strawberries. I used to hate bananas, but I've really started to enjoy their creamy sweetness, and now I find myself adding it to everything. I'm adding chia seeds for a fun flavoral component, but it's important to remember that when they're eaten whole, chia seeds can absorb water during digestion, so it's important to stay hydrated throughout the day to avoid any discomfort. I really do believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so we should kind of honor that by making something really delicious and really yummy and fulfilling. That way you feel good. So today for lunch, we are going to be having some egg bagel sandwich, and I just want to say that eggs are the culinary chameleons. They are truly remarkable and deserve their superfood status. They are genuinely egg-exceptional, don't mind the pun there. To our egg, we're going to be flavoring it with a little bit of chopped tomato and some chopped spinach, which I can't believe I dangerously cut the spinach like this. Watching it back, I'm really questioning myself right now. Glad I didn't cut my finger off. So you can definitely add some more things to your eggs, whether that's ham or bacon, some cheese, fresh herbs like dill, cilantro, chives. The important thing to remember is that it has to bake at 350 for around 15 to 18 minutes if you want a hard-boiled egg. If you like it a little more soft and creamy, that'll be 12 to 15 minutes. So I think I have this pesto here and the rest of this little cube of margarine. So I think we're gonna make a bit of a pesto butter to go onto the bagel. A couple teaspoons of this. I just toast the bagels for a few minutes, and then it is time to assemble our delicious sandwich. First of all, if I had mozzarella cheese, it would have gone on this beautiful, beautiful sandwich, or maybe feta. It smells heavenly. The basil. Just don't get me started. Okay. No, it's a really good sandwich when you can't quite fit it in your mouth. Now, I would like to know what some of your favorite things to eat for lunch are, because I always have a hard time deciding what I want to eat at this time of day. My sister just had her sweet 16 and she has this gigantic candy bowl made. We were just test tasting some of the ones we've never tried before, like this soda can one, and this pineapple one was super delicious. Sent me home with a little bag, which is so sweet of her. So for supper, we're gonna make zucchini pasta. So when I was doing my first grocery shop, I really wanted to buy a lot of vegetables, but I never realized how expensive they all were. But something that was pretty cheap was zucchini. Now, the reason why it is because several factors, including abundance, hardiness, and it's really quick to grow. So I thought I wanted to learn a really delicious recipe to make with them. Even if you're lacking the kitchen equipment to make this, you can totally do it by hand like I just did. You peel it really thin, chop it really thin, and then you unleash your rage at your frustration of food prices by squeezing out all of the water. I'd actually say this dish is pretty good for beginner cooks because it's straightforward and easy to make. The first thing you need to do is just melt some butter, and then you're going to add in some chopped garlic and cook that until it is soft. And then you add in your zucchini and you toss it around for like 5 minutes until it is tender crisp. I throw in those little cubes of extra zucchini near the end so that it's a bit of a different texture. At this point, I kind of realized how hungry I was feeling and that I didn't really think this was going to be very filling because there was no protein to go with it. So I decided to take out a piece of frozen bread and just cook that in a bit of like buttery garlic that was beside the zucchini. Once plated, this dish was super beautiful. It was really delicious, especially in its simplicity, just like simple garlic, butter, zucchini. It really went well together. The zucchini had a very fresh, almost cauliflower taste. It wasn't mushy, which I was worried about, and the bread was a really good accompaniment. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you subscribe and follow along for more. I hope you ate something delicious today. Thanks for watching.